guys, welcome to a Review-a-thon Monday. So next on the list is the Bobbi Brown BB Cream SPF 35. This was a deluxe sample that I received with one of my Sephora orders. And I was very excited to try this because I have actually heard some other people talking about this and saying that it was a great BB cream. So I picked up the color Fair. And when I first got this, I actually posted a picture on Instagram because I put a swatch of it onto my hand, and I'll just kind of show you now. I consider myself to be pretty fair, especially at this point in the year. So this is what the color looks like. Would you think that would be fair? No, I didn't think so either. So this is it blended out just a little bit. So the consistency of this particular BB cream, it's very thick. It actually reminds me of a liquid foundation. In terms of the color, this is not the most ideal color for me, so this is it blended out completely. You can see that it's really probably, I don't know what planet she is on considering this Fair. I don't know if it was mislabeled, but I just think maybe she should reevaluate her color names. Because if I would have actually purchased this and got this and looked at it, I would have been like, oh my god, this has to go back. Like, I wouldn't even bother putting it on my skin. Now, since it was a sample, I was like, whatever, I'll figure out a way to work with it. Because like I said, I've heard lots of people talking about this. And for me, my holy grail BB cream, it's actually not like sold as a BB cream, is the Mcnamara Miracle Skin Transformer. I have showed this to you guys 850,000 different times. I have this in the color Light. I love this. It hydrates, it primes, it mattifies, it protects, it enhances. So it's basically a 5-in-1 tinted skin enhancer. It also has SPF 20 in it. SPF is very important to me because I want to protect my face, especially during the summer. I am a wedding planner. I am outside pretty much all summer when I am working weddings, and so I need to have SPF not only on my body but on my face. So this is great for that. So any BB cream that I'm trying constantly gets compared to this because I just have such great results with this. I have really oily skin, and this is the only BB cream that I've ever used that helps to actually combat some of that oiliness, and it just looks amazing on my skin. Like, I get quite a few compliments on my skin, and honestly, it's due in large part to this. So let's get back to this. I'm wearing this today. I have worn it a couple times last week. I have also mixed half and half with my Miracle Skin Transformer. And this, I think, is just a little bit too heavy for me. It's kind of the wrong color. I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't bring it down onto my neck. I'm still waiting for some of my breakouts on my neck to clear out. I'm having some hormonal issues right now. So I didn't bring a lot of it down onto my neck for that reason. But even if I did, like, I would really have to blend down like quite a bit to really make it look like a good transition. And this also has a much heavier consistency than my Miracle Skin Transformer. Like I said, it almost feels foundation-like when you apply it. And it also has a very strong SPF scent to it. The Miracle Skin Transformer smells a little bit like Sun Protection Factor, but not as much as this does. So the scent of it was a little bit of a turnoff for me. I'm glad she didn't try to cover it up with like some perfume, but it's a pretty heavy SPF scent to this. In terms of wear throughout the day, this is probably not going to be the best thing for girls that are super oily. I think that anybody who is dry, normal combination would probably do pretty well with this BB cream. But as far as being really oily, I don't think that it's the best. It did towards, you know, I would say after about like 5 or 6 hours of wear, I had to start blotting my face throughout the day. Now, I always put a powder foundation on top of any BB cream that I use, and today I'm wearing the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation, and it really kind of It even broke this down a little bit. Like I said, after about 5 or 6 hours, I was really having to blot my face. I made the mistake of wearing this to a wedding that I was working on Saturday, and I just, like, every couple of hours, like, I would have to go in the bathroom and sort of sop up the oil on my face. So by the end of the night, I had actually wiped most of this away. It does look good in pictures though, you know, if you can find the right color match. I think that's going to be the real issue with this particular product. If this is fair, like, I'll link down below where you can find this at the Sephora website. I don't know if there's anything lighter than fair, if there's like a porcelain, but it's just very like, it's very dark for being fair. So I think that if you are light, I would probably suggest trying the fair. If you are medium, I would probably suggest trying the light. I would basically just go down a shade from what you normally get. Better yet, get a sample of it first at Sephora and try it out, because like I said, if you have very oily skin, even if you're combination but you just have a very oily T-zone, I don't know that this is going to be the best for you. But if you're just like normal oily person, it might be okay. But like I said, after a few hours of wear, I sort of had to start like sopping things up. Also, this tends to want to travel into my lines a little bit, so I have a pretty expressive face, and on my forehead I often do this. I could probably use a little Botox up there to relax those muscles, but yeah, like right now I can totally see that it has settled into those lines, and I just sort of find myself kind of like wiping my forehead quite a bit to get the product out of there. So overall, for me personally, I'm not really going to give this a thumbs up. It was a very like meh kind of product. Like I said, it just felt too heavy for being a BB cream. I don't wear liquid foundation for a reason. I don't like the way it feels on my skin. I don't like the way that it wears on my skin. So for this to feel so much like a liquid, it just, that kind of turned me off. And it just doesn't compare to my Miracle Skin Transformer. In terms of price, I would say they're probably both pretty comparable. You can no longer purchase this online at Sephora, but I know you can get it in Sephora stores if you are looking for it. Also, Costco, for whatever reason, is carrying it right now. I purchased all of my backups at Costco because it's significantly cheaper. This is about $45 to $48, I believe. Again, I can't remember, but I'll put the link down below for the BB cream from Bobbi Brown here. So, yeah. I'll use this sample up somehow, but when I do, I'm going to mix it between or with my Miracle Skin Transformer, because that's how I kind of get the best results from it. So, yeah, not so great on this guy. I don't know that I would really recommend it. Like I said, you gotta have a specific skin type for this to work, and you also gotta not be, like, fair or too light. Definitely don't be porcelain, because if you're porcelain, this would not work for you. Start self-tanning now, because that's what you're going to need to do. Also, this oxidized a little bit as well, so it reacted with the oils in my skin and did start to turn a little bit like orangey. So there's that as well. Sorry, Bobbi Brown. I don't think I like your BB cream. But anyway, it was fun to try. It's totally free. Go get yourself a sample. See if you like it. Let me know if you have tried this, what you think about the Bobbi Brown BB cream down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.